Hello everybody, welcome back to another Sonic Colors Ultimate Project Rainbow stream. We're now in Planet Wisp and we're going to try and get all of the red rings and S ranks for this. Again, when we unlock it, I'll give the rival race with Metal Sonic a go, but as discovered last stream, I'm probably going to wait till I have Supersonic for that before I do those, because they're really annoying and not that fun. So let's go. Planet Wisp. I can already tell I messed up. Because I want to say, is there a red ring on one of the...
You liquid monster!
Always making me hydrate. Always making me hydrate. Oh shit. 1 second. There we go. I'm gonna restart. Not off to the best start today. I apologize. Oh, that's sucking up the wisps. I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, there's where the first red ring is. Okay. Sup, fam? Nope, I am not doing good today. I don't know about you guys. I've been up since 5 a.m. I am woof. No, Shamania, that is because with Colors Ultimate, I want to say, unlike with the original Colors, they did not do different alternate spellings. There we go, first one, and oh fuck. You know that's unless I'm mistaken, one up was Colors Ultimate. Did that have a U in where you guys are?
I'm on my way!
I'm not doing good today. It does? Okay then. For some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason I thought it didn't. Homecoming Hero, what is up, buddy? How I Met Your Mother? Yeah. Yeah, back when it was like on, I remember getting into that for a while. But then I gave up with the last season like so many people did. Oh, I see a red ring. Let's see if I can... Nope. God damn it. Exactly, then the ending happened and everyone collectively was like, nah, I'm alright. Am I gonna... This is so bad. One up, good sir. Do you wanna join the call? Hey, Lilo1998, what's up? Thank you so much for joining the chat. Yeah, like with the twist, it was just like I think Liddy is the worst because she does so much like shit that is never called out about. Like my ex used to hate it because of Barney, because you know he's Barney, but I was like the show repeatedly calls him out and points out what a dick he is, you know. So it's like that. The show acknowledged that. The show never acknowledged when Robin was a piece of shit. Not when Robin, when Liddy was a piece of shit. Ah, shit, I didn't get it there. I didn't get it. How do I get that? How do I get that? How do I get... Exactly. It's like if you're gonna have your characters do shitty things, just point it out and make that part of their character. But Liddy was like almost never called out for anything. Yes, there we go. Sweet. I have not watched Creature Commandos. No, I didn't mean to. Okay, the game's... I think... Task Manager. There we go. The game was doing that annoying thing where it got stuck in the... Okay, I'm just going to call here. Okay, calling one up, and then I cannot have to touch this ever again. It was doing this weird thing yesterday where my mouse was trapped within the border of the game. And like, I couldn't leave to do anything else.
You liquid monster!
Again? I'm trying to play the game here. 1 second.
Just need to drown. Hello.
What's up, bud?
I'm here proper. My internet is suffering right now.
You liquid monster!
God,
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but yeah, my internet's just been like kind of choppy as hell right now.
I get that.
What?
My internet shits out all the time.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm kind of in like the zone where I don't know. It's just something about this particular stream is just kind of it keeps stuttering for me. I need to take a look at something, but I will try and provide notes where I can.
Okay, so I'm on Act 1, and I know where Red Ring 1 and 2 are.
Nice. Okay, let's get that guide up. And we're Planet Wisp in it because it has the wonderful music.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So-
where I think, mate. Yeah. Oh yeah. Go on.
No, I was going to say, so how are you doing today, good sir?
I was hoping to kind of like talk about it, but I've had a surprisingly good day.
That's good, man.
Because Mondays I don't usually look forward to anymore, because the place where I work, I mentioned it in the chat, I work at a game store, which is just the equivalent of GameStop, but in the UK.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, good old game. Just game. No stop. Just game.
Yeah, it was Game Station, then it was Game, and then, yeah. It's gone through some changes. Well, it's not entirely for the better, and, like, a lot of changes have happened. So, like, I was assistant manager, and now they've taken me down to a 0-hour contract, which, for those who don't know, is, hey, we'll put you in whenever we want you to, and if we don't want to put you in for any shifts, we can just do that. So, or they can put you in for one shift a week, which is what they do for me. And it's not great because I need bills to pay. Well, I need money to pay.
I need bills. I have too much money. Give me bills.
I wish I had too much money. But yeah, there's a lot of changes to the company. Oh, you want game store stories? I'm sure I can provide some. But yeah, like changes in what the company who owns it have made, I'm not a fan of. But also, I don't want to speak too ill of people, but there's a staff member that I don't really get on with who kind of... I think the moment I became on the level of 0-hour contract, like the rest of... Because we're in a store called a sporting goods store, and just because they're owned by the same company, so it's cheaper to have it in two things in one place, so that's why they do that. But because it all runs on the same systems now, I'm more or less doing both, which I didn't really want to do. But because of that, one of these people I work with is really kind of nasty, and they weren't nasty before, but they are now. So I'm only kind of staying in game just because that way I can pay the bills. But it's getting frustrating at times. But today, it just goes to show in the retail world how a good boss can affect your mood. Because I have had 0 hours sleep, 0 seconds as well, insomnia, and just not being able to. Because I think I said it last time. My sleep schedule does not exist, and because of that,
Almost made it.
like I was really worried. But then I got up in the morning, I was super productive. I've got like my own set of piri-piri chicken that I've got marinating that I did at 8 in the morning, and I've done all kinds of stuff. Like, I've been productive today, and I've had 0 sleep.
Nice.
And then I got in, and my other, like, there's another person who in the same position that's not like the nasty person, and I got in. We had a really nice chill chat, a laugh, and I was immediately in a good mood, and I had nothing but a good day so far, which is funny considering I've had a couple of like stomach issues today and sleep not being had. It just goes to show how people can really affect your mood in the best way. So I've been in a real good spot. How about you, Gareth? That was my long-winded way of saying, yeah, pretty good.
Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you had. And I feel stupid for just realizing this. Is Lilu 1990? Is that Meg?
No, that is. Do you remember the person I had to not be friends with anymore? Yeah.
Oh, that
like Secret.
Secret, get the fuck out of my chat, you.
I did send him to. I was like, "Why you gotta do this to me, Gareth?" But yeah, no, I've been friends with him for years.
Nice, okay.
Poor bastard. So we're only after the
4th one now.
Right
Yeah.
Now. Let's find it. So it is in a 2D section. I know that for a fact. So you want to go the bottom path where there's a pulley and then there's a grind rail. I'm just watching playthrough because that's just the guides at this point.
Lilu,
Okay,
just
so
because Dark-Spine Sonic was cool when you were 10 doesn't make the game good.
That's what I told him. I said, what I said to him in our group chat that we have. Okay, so Red Star Ring 4 is, you know, the step, the side stepping bit where you have to kind of.
Yes.
If
So
you
I
miss it,
realized, I'm pretty sure it's on the top path, and I fell off it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the top path and it's on the left hand side.
Left,
So that's
okay.
what that one is. But yeah, no, I was telling Tom that like, yeah, Darkspawn Sonic might be cool, but Sonic with a sword is even cooler. But also, I said to him, like, Secret Rings plays like shit.
Yeah.
And Black Knight also plays like shit, but a little better.
No, I know. I think Black Knight can. Again, it's the thing with Secret Rings is Secret Rings plays badly because you're constantly moving, and the way the Wiimote controls were bad. Like playing Secret Rings in Project Reignition, I think that's what it's called. It controls so much better.
Yeah.
Yo, Reignite, that's the one.
Yeah, like, I need to download that stuff, but I think I might wait until it's done, if it is. Because I've also been looking at... The game is not good at all, but nostalgia is weird. Yeah, I can kind of vouch for that. But it's why there's parts of me that like Jurassic Park 3, which was a conversation we were having.
Alan!
Alan. What a weird fucking film that was. I should have taken pictures just because like I said, I was working a game today, and it's more of a toy store than it is anything.
Just like here, it's mostly Funko Pops.
Yeah,
and like action figures and shit like that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Look, we got a decent amount of like Transformers stuff, which is kind of cool. But I see like really bad reproduction, like Kenner figures that look like the stuff from what is it, like the 80s and stuff of Indiana Jones and Star Wars. But they're doing it for like current generation, like Ahsoka, and like okay, I get what you're doing, but
I don't like it, but I get what you're doing.
Yeah. But it was funny because I actually sold quite a lot of gaming stuff today because not to put fuck it, I do it at work. I'll bash them here as well. The company that owns Game now is called the Frasers Group, so they own a bunch of different stores. So something called House of Frasers, which is a clothing.
Yeah, I remember House of Fraser.
Yeah, it's all like clothing that they own pretty much, but they own like Everlast gyms, they own that, the sporting goods store called Sports Direct, and all kinds of stuff. But the problem is, for years, and when I came into Game, it was like Game was its own thing. It had its own. It was still kind of its own company.
Yeah.
But just owned. But then, start of February last year, they started to make changes which were real bad. So, for example, trading in old games and being able to sell pre-owned stuff, that stopped. They just cut it out completely. And then that was the sign of the end, in my opinion. But because then it went to... what was it? We were getting sent a lot more toys rather than games. Then they did away with the loyalty card app, which was really, really good. And like something I even invested in the... I worked there and I had the premium one because of the benefits you could get. And it also benefited me because I also got discounts. But like everything was really good there, but then they cut that out, and they have a mentality in the Frasers Group of, hey, if they don't care about customer retention, they just care about selling, and that's it's a really negative consumer base of, hey, if a customer is pissed off and then they say, fuck you, I'm never coming here again, then like to them they don't care because there's always going to be another customer behind that person. And the way I've kind of equated, I've said this to customers in store while working because I
This
I hate
place
the way
sucks.
yeah, pretty much, because we had so many regulars that we would always chat games with, say, oh, this one's coming, I think you'd like this, and we'd have such a good rapport, and I loved that, but it's not there anymore, and it breaks my heart to see. And yeah, so like I keep saying the equivalent of what they've been doing. The Fraser's group, who holds the has the the power, they are trying to force game, which is so game is like a square object, and they're trying to force it through a triangular hole. But instead of making the triangle or finding the square hole or making the triangle hole more square, they are cutting bits off of the square and to force it through the triangle, and it's not working as a result. And it's seen by everybody. Like, there's Eurogamer articles on it where you can one of our stores got in, I think it was around the release of Silent Hill 2 or Black Ops 6, and instead of actually getting like the pre-order bonuses or the games themselves, we got that store got like 200 figures from like, I'm gonna look this up now because I can't actually remember a bit. Euro, but essentially they got sent a bunch of toys that didn't matter. It's really shit, but. But I do find it funny that the thing that I find myself doing most of the time is complaining to my customers about how shit the store is now.
Amazing!
Finally? Yeah, okay, there we go, I found it. So, this is from a Eurogamer article, kind of, they've released a bunch of articles about what the changes game has had. So, they are talking about how they've lost 78% of the head office game staff, which is great. And then the stock issue that I was about to bring up. So it was around the Silent Hill 2. There was a handful that came in, or it was Call of Duty, or not FIFA. It's EA Sports FC now. But when no games came in, but this one store received 136 Zendaya action figures.
From what? Spider-Man?
Yeah, from like I think
No Way Home.
Which is just like, yeah, it was ridiculous. And then after that, like, the website went through changes. So pre-order bonuses for like steelbooks of Silent Hill 2 and Call of Duty Black Ops 6, people weren't getting them because they didn't arrive. And like, I even have felt like the sting from it because I actually pre-ordered Sonic X Shadow Generations through the website, just because that way I know I'd get the benefits, I thought. But it ended up being 5 days late. Oh,
hey Greg, thank you, buddy.
Hello, Greg.
What's up, bud? You liquid monster. Again with the making me drink.
Oh, hello.
Raid.
Is there not a raid hashtag? Yeah, it's sad to see where it's gone, but now me and my manager, we just kind of shitpost while we're there.
Ha!
Although, to be honest, I haven't actually seen the man, because whenever I'm in, like, he's not, because they don't really... If it wasn't for my specialist knowledge, I don't think I'd be there. Hence, one of the reasons why I've got 2 jobs and also trying to find somewhere else, but... we've got like a Teams, like, you know, Microsoft Teams.
Yeah.
Like, we have some game staff like still kind of in there, although for all intents and purposes, game doesn't kind of exist. But most of it is us shitting on Fraser's group in the company chat, and it makes me laugh.
Okay, I didn't get an S rank, but we'll come back to that. Let's go get some more red rings.
Cool. So we're gonna go to Act 2.
Okay, and for Act 2, I have the first 2 red rings.
So we're going straight to the 3rd one.
Yep.
I'll be right with you when this fucking ad stops.
Yeah, I wish I could turn those off.
Yeah. So. Oh no, I mean on YouTube.
Oh, gotcha. I thought you meant on Twitch.
Oh no, yeah, no. So we want Red Star in 3. Okay, so I'm seeing a... Alright, so there's a 2D section where you enter in through a spring, and then you're in this 2D section, and then there's platforms that are going up and down by themselves, and then there's a block of boxes that are shaped in a T formation, and then there's a hover wisp. Where that hover wisp capsule is, you can phase through. Oh, I think it's Ghost. Actually,
it's Ghost, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, you can go through the left, and as you follow along, hang on a second. Yeah, you kind of follow that path along where there's Trail of Rings. There's a
grind rail with a spike wisp.
Yes, there is. This guy that I'm watching was trying desperately to get it. Then you have to go back to the right and then go up that scalable wall where there's
with spike. Gotcha. Okay.
With spike, and then you get another capsule. I think.
Another ghost capsule. Yep, got that.
And then you pass through the wall.
Okay.
And then it'll be there.
Okay.
As you go through.
Just waiting for Spike to run out.
You can just hold the spin dash button and that'll drain the timer.
Yeah, but if I don't do that, I get more points.
Also true, yeah.
Always thinking about that S rank. All right, there we go. Very nice. Red ring, act number 3. Okay, so where's 4?
So after you go past that section, you will encounter some egg pawns and stuff. And then if you go down to the bottom section and go back left a little bit, there's a further bottom section. Yeah, with Frenzy. It is in amongst the boxes. You just have to flick a switch as well. And then go Frenzy, and then there's the red star ring number 4.
Sweet.
Is buried in there.
Yep, got that.
Okey-doke.
Spider knife, you're gonna kill me.
Okay, so there is for the 5th one. When you advance after Frenzy, there is a section where you kind of it's a bit automated. Oh, my cat's having zoomies. Lovely. Jesus Christ. So you flick a switch and platforms that were straight vertical become stairs.
Yeah.
Then when you go there, jump over to the right where there's boxes where you can stomp down, and then you'll automatically be thrown through some rainbow loops. Then want to, you'll grab a ghost wisp. Don't follow the springs. you kind of want to. There's a little lip under the first spring of that vertical shaft. You want to get on that lip and then use the Ghost Wisp, and then phase through the wall where you can see another capsule through it. There's a grind rail as well.
Yeah.
Follow where the grind rail goes, and then there's a section where you slide under a little platform. The red ring is this one's more hidden, I'd say. But I know it is. Yeah, you're in the right section. You've got it now.
Yep, I accidentally pressed the button and
Yeah,
it sucked me up.
I literally just saw you do that. It's like, no, it was right there.
Sweet, okay.
That was funny. Hi, Spider.
As soon as I've done this level, Spider, I will take that drink, but not until I've done this.
Foxstar says, hello again, bud. What do you reckon the chances of a new Sonic game this year, and in brackets, Heroes Remake, SA1, and 2 port, Dream Team console version?
Do you know, of all of those, I know they said there's rumors of that Heroes remaster, but honestly, I think a Dream Team port to like Switch or PlayStation is probably more likely. Because that seems to be the... Damn it!
Well, you were close, though.
Okay, 2 drinks, okay. I'm going to give that level another go.
Yeah, you were that close. It's just a matter of being speedy. I'm not really too crazy about a Sonic Heroes remake. Well, Chaos Alex, you're wrong.
No, Alex's ideal Sonic game is going to be a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire cover. Because he loves watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yeah, again, of all those options, I would prefer, because apparently Dream Team was really fun. But, I'm not going to play Apple Arcade, so that's actually, I want that to happen.
Yeah, I've heard, like, the level design and, like, the, things that I've seen from playthroughs, is, like, it's pretty up there, and like the gimmick is quite funny. So, what are your thoughts on Johnny's? What are your thoughts on Johnny's lawsuit over Live and Learn with Sega?
It's
I think if you want time to simmer, I've already kind of got some.
No, for me, it's like it's like I'm honest with you. I don't for 1 second buy that he had no idea that Live and Learn hadn't been reused in like countless games in the last 20 years. That just seems like at no point like a fan mentioned that at any convention. I'm just like,
Yeah, for me, I think it would be. I can't believe some call me Johnny would sue. First thing, yeah. Honestly, that's where I thought you were mentioning. It's like Johnny's suing. Yeah, no, but for me, I heard that thing where I think I don't know how true it is. Like the whole thing about him not knowing, I don't believe for a fucking second. But what I think it might have been is Johnny getting the like the royalties and like he saw the contract of getting like Live and Learn in the film, and Paramount doing it kind of properly where he'd get the royalties proper compared to what Sega's done with the games, and he's like, oh, that doesn't feel right. I feel I should be paid what I'm worth because I see how it should be, so I'm going to do it the proper way. Whether or not any of that's true, because that was a rumor I saw.
Well, because from what I understand with other, because I think Bentley Jones just talked about this. Like this, from my understanding, again, this could be wrong, but from my understanding, it's like the contracts for like the singers and the songs in these games. It's like you get paid. You get paid like one time, but then like you sign away like royalties. Like Sega keeps everything. So, and I'm like, the fact that Johnny's been doing this for so long. I mean, again, Live and Learn wasn't even the first song he did for Sega.
Yeah.
You know, that was the whole point. Although Live and Learn is the first song he wrote for us for a game. So again, I'm not sure if his contract was slightly different for that, but it's just it just seems like
it feels messy.
I love the man, but it kind of feels like he's just trying to get some money, you know. Which
Yeah.
fair game to him, but still, it's like,
Yeah.
dang it.
Yeah, fair play to him on that front. I also think him expecting to have any form of continued relationship afterwards is no. I'm sorry, Johnny, that's not happening.
Well, again, it's like when the news of it first broke, when I like quote, not tweeted because it was in Blue Sky, but I was just like, well, no more Crush 40 songs ever again. Because it's like,
I saw a post saying like that quote tweeted saying, well, you're never hearing that song ever again, and it's just like, damn it. And yeah, I think, yeah, to a certain extent, he probably is kind of looking for some money. But
I get that, but like the man's in 3 bands. Like he tours all over the world. He I'm sure he's not a millionaire, but again, this could be completely wrong. But I don't think he's hurting for money, unless he is. I could be wrong. We're on Act 3, and I don't think I have any. I need the first 2 and number 4.
Yeah, so we're on Act 3. You said, yeah.
Yep.
Okie dokie, let's find that.
Biomega Bay, yes, he's in 3 bands. His main band is Hardline, which is the band he created. Obviously, Crush 40. And then he is the current singer for German rock band, actually Rudy Pell, where he does not write any of the songs. He literally is just the singer. But that's probably the one he does the most stuff with. I think he has the most albums with actually Rudy Pell. See, this is a thing where it's like I wish you could map the quick step to like shoulder buttons, because I hate using the control stick for it, because it keeps fucking up.
So real quick, the first red star ring is probably where you get it is right at the start of the level. Yeah, you have to get to the end. Just stay on the top route. So good, Gareth.
God damn! You said that and I fell off. Damn it!
Then, as you go,
whereabouts is it on the top row? Is it on the left or right?
It's right at the end. You have to go right to the end because there is a launching platform which sends you into it.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then afterwards, make sure you pick up a laser capsule.
Yep.
Because when you fall down at the end, hit the prism and you'll be flung right into the second red star ring. So they're right next to each other, which is nice.
I have 3 and 5. Yeah, I just need 4. Again, I wish if I could shoulder button this, I'd be done now.
Yeah, like it's what I said when I think I first joined you on to help guide you. It was we've been spoiled for what Generations did, where you always had access to these particular moves, with the drifting being on the triggers and the quick step being on the the bumpers, as it was. Like it's such a it makes sense.
I don't. Again, it's like they should have. That's some of the things that's why like I don't blame original cutters for that, because that came before Generations. But like this, they should have updated the control scheme for that.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't. But then again, that's Sega. Okay,
technically that's Blind Squirrel Gaming.
Damn squirrels. So I know what the 4th one is as well.
Okay.
Did you want me to tell you now, or wait till you?
Yeah, listen, because I'm trying to get past these fucking lasers first.
Laser. Can we all agree the live and learn moment in Sonic 3 slapped so hard? Yes, it did. It would have been great if it lasted a bit longer.
Yeah, I would have liked more of Johnny singing, because I know like the live and learn melody comes back like 3 times, but Johnny's vocals only play once. And it would have been nice if more of that was used.
Yeah. Also, I love Jim Carrey. He's great. He's the soul and heart and soul of those films, I'd say. But man, I did not need to have one of the coolest moments undercut by the spanking. Like, if
Yeah.
That moment was somewhere. If that was somewhere else in the film, wouldn't have minded it. But the fact that it interrupted that, I wasn't a fan of. But the whole section is fantastic. Like with, you know, them both being super. I was seeing the gun robots. I loved that. And well, first off, we saw the fucking gun robots. I didn't expect that. That is. Thanks for that, Una. And yeah, like seeing the Chaos Spear, I wasn't. What the fuck? The floor isn't there if you don't believe it.
I will say, like, okay, now the game's just doing it on purpose now. What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm gonna.
You're having a good time.
I will say, I wish. It's a moment that was great for fans because we know what it meant. But I wish there was any type of explanation for his inhibitor rings in the movie.
Yeah.
Because as it is, like that comes if you hadn't played. Look, if you hadn't played like 06 or stuff like that, or seeing like Sonic X, like
the only two places that is.
Yeah, the inhibitor rings means nothing.
Yeah, I think some people can kind of get it because they talk about his power quite a lot, and the fact that he just has an inherent tie to chaos energy, which is I'd love for them to kind of explain that. But
pretty much,
it's a yeah. I'm okay with what was presented and the way that they presented it. Like, and you're right. There is so many moments that are keyed for fans that other people can enjoy, but they don't understand it on the same level. So having some form of explanation would have been great, I'd say. Yeah, that was a whole great moment. A callback of saying, "You are the new hedgehog now." I wonder who the Wade Whipple equivalent is in the video games, because Knuckles isn't guarding the Master Emerald, so he's got to have left somebody in charge.
Ah, for fuck's sake, game.
Was that explained in the movie?
Was what explained?
Gerald basically explained that if Shadow doesn't have his inhibitor rings while using his Doom powers, he would outright explode.
No, I think no.
Doom,
that's going to be from Shadow Gens.
Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, so I thought that's where it was from, but my mind was, connected to the film at that point. Also, with the digital release of Sonic 3 happening, people are able to retweet scenes from it more effectively now in HD. People seeing the final post-credit scene with Shadow coming back, I'm surprised at how many people fucking didn't realize that he actually had survived.
What do you mean?
A lot of people didn't stay to the end, so a lot of people have been retweeting those retweets saying, he survived it? There's this scene? It's like, well, yeah, if you stayed.
I don't know, this fucking timing is so weird.
Yeah, I'm with you. If it was on the bumpers, it would be no problem. Because also you have to deal with the issue of, because I've had it happen all the time when you were right there. Fuck.
What I have no idea what the fuck is up with the controls for this, but it keeps veering me off, and I do not know why.
Yeah, what the hell? Is bizarre. I hope they further explore Shadow's origins. Well, to be honest, when they said that a meteor or thing had crashed, I thought they were going to say something to do like they're not going to do stuff with Doom, are they? And they didn't.
Not in
and to
this,
be honest,
but we know for a fact they have plans for a Shadow spin-off. So I think they're just
Yeah.
leaving that for. The rumor I heard that was unlike with Knuckles, they're thinking of doing a Shadow movie possibly, because he probably is the only other character you could get away with doing a movie for.
Oh, it would be like it would be like John Wick, and like the games, because you could just go full John Wick, have him say "damn." That'd be great. And that would be okay, maybe not. It would be an opportunity to introduce Rouge if you wanted. Because again, I think, yeah, this would be a good way to introduce Rouge, which I think I might have said it to you. I can't remember, but Kristen Ritter's character in the Sonic 3,
Worthless.
Worthless
Character.
Such a nothing character. It felt very kind of holdover. Like, if I think they needed someone to take over, the Gun Commander's role while he wasn't there, because they literally killed him.
Again, just keep him. Like that was a completely pointless character.
Yeah. I think the only reason why she was there was they wanted to kill off the Gun Commander, make it more effective. And
is he dead though? They don't flat out say he's dead. For all we know, he's just in a hospital somewhere. Like they don't say he's dead.
Yeah, that's a good point. But like, if he is dead, I think they had her there to establish her for being more of an antagonist to Sonic, Team Sonic. And then from there, they can do more. I'm not sure. I think it's more so that they can.
Fucking finally, both of them. Okay, I'm sorry. You go.
Yeah. No worries. It's establishing her as the leader for the future films. Okay, so while we're here, the next Red Star Ring, it will be in this section with Cube. There's the other one that you got before. So the way that this fourth one is, I think it's you were just there. There's the spike balls that are spinning. You need to go to the right. There is a platform where there's like 2 or 3 egg pawns and a dead end after you reach a platform.
I am gonna quickly go get that red ring just for some points.
Yeah, and then when you defeat those egg pawns, the red star ring appears. So it's not there like by itself. You need to destroy the egg pawns for it to show up.
Okay, and I'm sorry, but you said I need cube.
Oh, it was in the cube section.
Okay, so I don't need cube for it.
I'm fairly certain you don't. I sure. Oh, so where? Yeah, grab cube and go up from where you are vertically there. So directly up there is a section. Yeah. Oh no, you want to go left, my friend. Sorry, man.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
That was a close one, Sonic.
Shut up, Tails. Right, where do I go?
So there is a slight delay for me. So where you are now, you want to literally go back to the left, the whole area. Get that cube capsule again if you can. So where that egg pawn you just destroyed is, you want to. There's
go
like
right.
a kind of ladder of, go upright, yeah.
I got it. Sweet. Okay. Yeah.
Awesome. There we go.
Just get as many of these little coins as possible.
How funky is this track, though? Yes, it is, although I can't hear it because I've had to mute the stream. It would have been cool if they introduced the Chaotix crew in the Knuckles series. Yeah, but I think that would have been too much too quickly. And they are still being kind of subtle as they go, but because they only, I say they only introduced Shadow in 3, but
Oh, Sonic!
originally the writers were going to have Tom killed off after Shadow attacked him.
I read that. Yeah, I think that I would have been okay with it, but I can get why that might have been a bit too dark. Yes, S rank. That might have been a bit too dark for that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if they would, have the balls to do it, but at the same time, I understand why they didn't, and I don't know. I like Tom. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want the movies to become Sonic X. Well, okay, what do you mean by that? Because that could be a lot of things.
I'm gonna be honest with you, though. Like, I loved. Like, I think Tom was a great character. At this point, no, I think he has served his narrative usefulness in the movies.
Yeah.
So like, I would be okay if just they the humans just weren't there anymore. Because like, at this point, what do you do with them? Because in Sonic 3, they're just like sitting there, waiting, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'll help you, I guess. Like, there's not really a lot more they can do, I don't think.
Yeah. So what I theorized this with my buddy Tom. Actually, I need to stop saying. Buddy.
You know the Donut Lord?
Yeah, man. Well, actually, I was technically the Donut Lord because I used to sell donuts for a living. But it's N Tom. So there was a thought I had where I could see. Well, when Sonic 2 was being theorized, I thought that they might, because they were doing more with the rings that teleported you places, and I thought that Eggman might have gone to Sonic's world and roboticized the hell out of it, and we would have seen the Death Egg robot there, and Sonic might have had ties to be like, I've got to go home and protect it because that's where I came from, and he's destroying it because of me, and that it keeps kind of the heart of the film of whatnot, but obviously it takes away from the found family thing that they were doing. But I think now I'm in total agreement that the humans are done, and with how Sonic 3 ends with its credit scenes, I think you are teed up for kind of getting rid of them. So you can keep Stone, you can keep Robotnik if Jim ever wants to come back. I think you can go there now, because Amy and Metal Sonic had to have come from somewhere, and where better to be than the original place. And you were so close to it.
I know. Shit. If I would have been able to get the last red ring,
yeah, you would have.
That would have given me all the points, yeah.
But yeah, continuing on, I think you're teed up to not need the humans anymore, because at the end of the day, the humans never really serve too much purpose in the games, other than these are people that are just here and there has to be stakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Think about it.
Think about it. I'm shocked BioLizard got a cameo. I'm so happy.
Because I knew they were never gonna do BioLizard as the actual thing, but that was the perfect way to use BioLizard. I love that so much.
Because
that was hilarious.
What's great about it, and how in its subtleties, the fact that Shadow still equates himself with that creature, which
perfect.
Is
perfect.
The best way you could have done that for the films, and it was so cleverly done and brilliant. Yeah. Oh Jesus.
Alex, I don't think Black Doom won't bring the Bio. I don't think so, because at least in the games, the Black Doom had nothing to do with the BioLizard.
Yeah, like the Biolizard is a result of
Gerald being an
You know,
idiot.
well, is also the result of Black Doom not being there. The whole Black Doom being there is the reason why Shadow ends up happening. Because the Biolizard was just one of the experiments that failed because whatever it was, like I think Shadow Generations explains it really well. Of it was completely unstable, and the enzyme or part of the DNA of the Black Arms is the reason why it's stable for Shadow. Well, also you can't. They couldn't have done Biolizard properly because you wouldn't have been able to shove that cannon up its ass. Still one of the weirdest, like.
S rank first
visuals
time, you baby.
Yeah, first try. No arc colony means no. Yeah, I am glad that. So, like the BSE runner Shadow, Gareth thought this would come up again. Then Shadow Generations.
To be fair, that was like 20 years ago. What do you want from me? I'm not a mind reader. Is that act? Oh wait, that. Oh, I just did Act 5. Okay, so we're going. This is Act 4 now, and I need
What?
Red Ring 2 and 5.
What the fuck? Huh? Okay. You want sorry, what act we got?
Apparently now we're on Act 4. The act we were just in was Act 5. Apparently, Planet Wisp is it's which.
This YouTube video listed it as Act 3. That's very funny. Okay, so Act 4. Do you have any red rings in there?
I think
You got first. You need 2 and 5.
Yeah, 2 and 5.
Okay, let's have a look. So 2 seems to be. Oh, it's this level. I've just realised where, what level you're on. So, the red star ring number 2. Do you know that like conveyor belt style of platforms that go around? It's those small, like kind of square platforms that are constantly moving.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's there.
Yeah,
It was just there. For some reason, I didn't get it last time. That's weird. Oh no, I fell down.
Probably just speeding along. And you need the last one as well, right?
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, good laser. I can use laser now.
Okay, so there is towards the end of the level. It's right at the end. There's a section where I think you need to be on the top path. So it's right after you would get the red star ring number 4. There's with grind rails and those rainbow rings. You fire yourself upwards. There is a section where so after you get the 4th red star ring,
Yeah.
you go across a homing attack chain. You go onto a grind rail. It'll send you to a platform where you slide under, and then Sonic grabs a pulley, which sends him into the last red star ring, and then sends him straight into the gold ring.
Okay, say that again.
So, do you know where the red star ring 4
I
is?
just got 4.
Oh. I don't think that's 4.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I see where it is. I just don't know how to get to it.
Oh, yeah. So, if you turn around, I think you were able to. That grind rail. If you jump over it, there is a pulley. You want to hit that pulley, and that will send you into it. Because I saw the homing attack reticle go onto it.
Okay, let me try it again then.
But yeah, there is a secondary section where if you go around the other side and you go to the highest route, there's where you actually get red star ring number 4. I think you might have got 3. There is just a chain which sends you there. Instead of being executed by firing squad, he gets zapped. Okay, so I don't know what's more like. The firing squad is brutal, but just stop existing like the way he does in the film is almost bad, or almost as bad or worse.
It's funny, I'll give him that.
Yes, the presentation was brilliant. I will sing its praises. And
I could have done without. I could have done
yeah,
it without the
I-
fart sound. No, I'll be honest with you.
I was words verbatim you took straight away. I was literally about to say that. Yeah, I could have done without that. Felt like a regular villain showdown. They go the DKC returns method of how they place their levels. Yeah, where it's very roundabout. I'm really sorry, Tom, but I haven't touched DKC returns yet. I know you got it for me my birthday, and I feel real bad I haven't touched it yet. I've been too busy building fucking Japanese robots. It's like from one of my Japanese animes.
Do 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 do.
Doo doo.
That was a close one, Sonic.
Shut up, Tails.
You play it when you want. I ain't your dad. I ain't your guy friend. So after you're done with like colors, where do you think your streaming journey is going to go next? What do you think you're going to go with?
Damn it! I think once I'm finished with colors, I want to do some more Lego streams for a bit. I know that. But in terms of an actual game, I don't know. I know I have a bunch of things unlocked, like from my last Cyberphone, like the Donkey Kong Country games. I think there's at least one Castlevania stream. I think the Ninja Turtle Cowabunga collection. Although with things like that, I'm not gonna do like every game in them, because especially with Castlevania, I am fucking bad at Castlevania games. But I will probably do a handful of streams just fucking around with them.
Yeah, that's completely fair enough. It's almost like Castlevania can be pretty fucking hard. I'm one of my unhealthy obsessions is actually Castlevania. So if you want me to talk your ear off about them, and I won't backseat game, but we'll have fun with it.
Yeah. Because again, I fucking love the Netflix show.
Oh, it's so good. Have you watched Nocturne?
No, I need to. I know I need to. When it first, because I was excited when it first came out. Because I loved the first one, but I got like halfway through episode 1 and I was like, nah, I'm alright.
So season 1 of Nocturne, you mean?
Yeah, I got like episode 1 of Nocturne and I was like, nah, I'm alright, maybe not.
It wasn't on the same. I think I do prefer initial Castlevania, like those 4 seasons, ignoring Alucard's plot in season 3. But
so weird.
I will implore anybody who watches it. If you skip over Alucard's scenes in season 3, it literally adds to the experience because you're taking that away. Because it means absolutely nothing in the long run. And if you do it, like, you're only benefiting yourself, because it's such a pointless plot, and it only serves to make like Alucard sad, which, sorry, he was at the start of the season.
Yeah, it would mean more if at the start of season 4 he was more like he was more aggressive and less willing to help, but he's not. So yeah, it really doesn't really add anything.
Yeah.
Because as soon as he's asked to help, he does. So it's like, yeah, nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex, that's a great line. What the fuck is toilet paper?
The voice cast that they got for the show is fantastic. I
Bill
wasn't
Nye,
sure-
Bill Nye as Sean Germain is incredible.
Oh, like the line, and he finally gets to have sex again. It was something I never thought I'd hear him say.
I love the fact that again if you look at it, his name is Saint German, but it's Sean Germain.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah. I could have done without his motivations. In the end, fucking sucks. That could have had another pass, I think. Because I was disappointed with what happened in the end. Of like, hey, this is this nameless girl that he's in love with. Will she ever speak? Fucking no.
Yeah, that was a bit like that was a bit like what's the like. I mean, like him wanting to find like his love. I thought was fine, like motivation. But then if you watch it, you really get the impression that maybe she didn't really know him. Like that it was maybe just one-sided.
Yeah, I got that impression too.
Yeah.
But
So basically,
he's
he's an incel. Sean Germain
More or
just a
less.
big incel.
Almost made it.
yeah, considering how far he goes in the end. Granted, he did get a bit of a nudge from literally death.
Oh my god, that's one of the best, man. Fucking Malcolm McDowell as
my God.
Barney / Death is amazing.
Yeah, I think it was a Good Vibes Gaming podcast when it was Johnny, Derek, Ash, I think. They were talking about season 4 and how I think Johnny said like it makes total sense for the Grim Reaper, who is older than time, to be like, I am so sick and fucking tired of these pricks, because it makes all the sense in the world that he wouldn't be like this benevolent creature. He would be so done with everybody's bullshit. So the characterization, I think, and also Malcolm McDowell's that man's voice is brilliant.
Him swearing up a storm was great.
Like,
I also
Yeah.
liked how they explained why he worked, and it's not so much he works for Dracula. Just Dracula is the person who is most likely to kill as many
Provide.
people as possible. Yeah,
Yeah.
which I liked. I enjoyed that explanation of it.
yeah, because in the games, you think they're just like buddies having a beer after work. It's just like, hey, you want to work for me? You can't die, so you might as well do something for me.
Well, it's also weird because really, if you think about it, Dracula should work for Death, not the other way around. You know.
And that's pretty much what they kind of showcase it as in the show, but it was actually more Death was using Dracula as a means to an end.
Yeah.
Which I liked that because it put a real spin on that kind of relationship where the games, don't do that. So I was very into that dynamic of
Close one, Sonic.
he like that the man, the line that Death says where he watches Dracula and Lisa being forged into the body and hearing the screaming, and he goes, "Yes, Dracula, go mad and murder the world." I thought was such a. Yes, Death was funny in that, but when he says murder the world, you think, oh yeah, this creature is just terrifying in so many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Dracula did nothing wrong, man just loved his wife. Yeah, and I think I was with a bunch of other people of, where the fuck were they? I didn't expect them to do Nocturne. I thought if you were going to end something, that show ends so fucking happy. And it's Castlevania.
It's weird because I text Derek after I finished watching it, and I was like, because of how like nihilistic and depressing the show is, it's weird that it does have a happy ending, you know.
In a way, yeah. I was like, I'll be honest, I fucking teared up when Trevor sacrificed himself, and I thought that scene with that music was so perfect. I love that section so much, and I'm happy to watch that scene. And it cements Trevor as being a fucking badass. But I thought that was it. He was gone, and because it made it more effective for what happens later.
I almost like I love the character of Trevor. I almost feel like he shouldn't have some. It like I almost feel like he should. I almost feel like he shouldn't have survived.
Yeah, I'm still find myself like battling my own head of, is it a good decision that he survived? But yeah, I had no idea because it was just great all around, and I'm also in the same mindset of, is it a good decision that they gave everybody such a happy ending, considering how dark the show gets? There's a literal dead baby in a fucking creature's mouth at one point.
It's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Somebody do me a favor. Look up for what act is this? This is Act 4.
Right?
Act 4. What is the best way to get an S rank in Act 4? Is it just because there's not that many wisps in this one, so I wonder if it's just time is more so for that.
Yeah, or grabbing like those star rings.
Well, no, because every time I've done that, I've gotten all 5 star rings, and the best I've gotten was a B rank.
Well, my screen just went shut off, so I can't see anything. That's great. Whoa, okay. I had a driver error.
That doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, AMD bug report. AMD software detected that driver timeout has occurred. That's slightly concerning.
Shit.
I'm on my way.
Michael, it is, but again, if you remember watching the show, she's pregnant like before he dies. So him dying, like the Belmont bloodline would have continued anyway.
Yeah, and he knew, because I guess.
Yeah, he says that. Like he says something like that before he goes to fight death. He makes some comment about that. Yeah.
Yeah, he says, remember.
Trefor. Yeah, Trefor is a terrible name. Yeah.
And like the moment he said that, I was like, oh, he knows she's pregnant. And I think that is the first time we hear him say to Cypher, like, I love you. Because, yeah, because at one point they do like the Han Solo thing of, I know.
I know.
Which is great. Okay, I'm just watching this guy go through doing an S rank run. So yeah, he's grabbing all the red rings. He's used laser on the prisms. He's used rocket. Okay, so I think I know the. Well, actually, I don't know. Hang on.
Where does he use rocket? Because again, I have rocket. I remember getting rocket, but I have no idea what to do with it.
Okay, so for what level are you on?
I'm currently on Act 6.
That would be why I'm looking at the wrong act.
Lidio, I think it said a couple hundred years. I think Nocturne is set a couple hundred years after Castlevania.
Yeah, it's set in like the 1640s, where original series is 1400s, I think. I'm really hoping that it gets Oh, okay. So, Castlevania Nocturne actually takes place in 1792 during the French Revolution, and Castlevania. Yeah, Castlevania takes place in 1455. Oh no, 1475. Sorry. So almost 200 plus years. S rank. We are doing Acts. We're doing an S rank run for Act 6. Yeah.
No, no. At the moment, I want to go back to Act 4. I just came here just to get some red rings.
Oh, got ya. Do you want me to point out the red rings for Act 6?
I have 3 of them already.
Yeah, you need 1
I
and
have
4.
4, yeah. But depending on how close I am to the end, I may just... Oh,
Skip to the end.
skip to the end. Okay, guess not. Going down was not a good idea.
Almost made it.
Shut up, Tails.
Okay, so I know where red starring number 1 is, but I will tell you where red starring number 4 is. This guy's a lot better because the other one. Okay, never mind. He just died on screen.
Ha!
So it's after you do the outstanding, amazing jump tricks, and you go through the rainbow rings. There's that vertical section. He has hover. He's going through the rings. He gets spike. Okay, so yeah, you were literally in the right section before you hit the gold ring. That section at the top is where red star ring number 4 is.
That's weird. Okay.
Do they explain the generations? So they do show off different generations. So they explain different Belmonts. So we see. Okay, I don't want to spoil anything because there is a Belmont from the games in there. If you haven't seen it, and he's who's his voice by?
Is it Simon?
No, it's not Simon.
Then I don't care.
Thing is, we're not going to see Simon because we've seen Richter, and Richter's the one at pretty much. Well, he's not the most recent one. I wonder if we'll see Julius, because Julius is the one who puts an end to all of it.
Oh, okay. Here's the first one. Yeah, that's wacky.
Yeah. And then the 4th one is back where you get hover, and then you go like through those. You do the light speed dash with those like corkscrew rings, but then you go to the left-hand side, and then there's a spike wisp, and you go up the wall. But you need to stay on the very, very top section. But because you're in spike, it's harder to do because you're getting hit. You would destroy boxes. But yeah, Richter is pretty far down the line.
He's the one. He's the one in Symphony of the Night, right?
Yes. So, in terms of the games, it goes and its chronology. If I guess we'll go.
Trevor's, because I know Trevor's first in Dracula's Curse, right? Castlevania 3.
Yeah, on the NES. Yeah, it goes in terms of chronology. It's Trevor, in Dracula's Curse on Castlevania 3, or Trevor or Ralph if you're playing the Japanese version.
His name's Ralph in that version?
Yeah, his name is Ralph.
That's hilarious.
I think that's a worse name, and I was surprised that they didn't reference that in the show. But they did reference Gran, which was funny.
They do it where?
So it's subtle, but in season 4, Greta is.
Oh, you know what? Disgraced piece of shit Warren Ellis has confirmed she is not a gender flip Gran. That the names just sound similar.
I think the town she's protecting has to be a reference because it's called Dynasty, and Grant's last name is Grant Dynasty.
Oh, that. Oh, so yeah, maybe the name of the town is. But I read online that some people thought that, like, Alucard's kind of love interest in season 4 was a gender flip version of him, but it's not.
Yeah. Okay, so I do hope we get a Simon series next. I don't know what you do with Simon because, yes, I know he was the first in terms of the games, but his whole thing is fighting Dracula, and Dracula is happy and he goes off to Whitby.
That was also weird. The fact that Dracula got a happy ending is kind of weird.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I think it goes to the point of all he did was what most people would do if their wife was murdered.
So dude, I'm on the left-hand side. I have spike, so I just go up a spike now.
So you go up where those trail of rings are, and you'll be with boxes at the top.
Yeah.
And once you're leveled out on top, you need to follow along to the right.
Oh no,
going.
I have that one. That's 5. Where's 4?
That's fine. This shitty guide says it's 4. Hang on. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
I apologise. That's the wrong one.
Is it even in this section?
Let's find out. I think it's... You've got the one with all those boxes, right? With this, there's all those boxes at the top, and then there's those gears on the corners. There's a red star ring on top of that. I think you've got that, though.
Well, I got an S rank, so yeah.
Nice.
Okay, later then. Nice to meet you, man. Have a good night. So yeah, now I just need to figure out where 4 is then. Here.
Yeah, because... Oh, okay. I know where it is. It is in that section at the end, so I'm really sorry.
Okay, no.
Bye, Tom. I'll torment you later.
You secret rings loving freak, get out of here.
you freak.
You fucking freak, get out of here.
Great to finally join chat. Cool.
Okay, so just get back to the final area you said.
Yeah, go back to the final area with in that 2D section with all those platforms. And,
okay.
Yeah, just the way the guy listed it on the video was kind of bad. But yeah, I don't know what you do in terms of, because I know like the Dietz brothers, they want season 3 and they are getting their fingers crossed. And
who are they?
Castlevania so Samuel Dietz and Adam Dietz, they are the big animators. I think they are doing. Hang on, Adam.
Oh, are they? Oh, are they like the producers of the show? Are they the ones? Are they also doing the
associate directors and producers?
Are they the ones who are they also doing the Devil May Cry anime?
No. So I think I will before I open another tab for that. Which I'm so excited for that anime.
I
because-
haven't played Devil May Cry, but like I'm interested to play him, and like, I might watch the show when it comes out if it's good.
Well, the moment they announced what the intro song was, I was like, yeah, no, that works so well.
Okay, dude. So I'm in the final section. Where is it?
So the final section. You want to. There's a bit where it zooms out and you fight a bunch of egg pawns. It's underneath. It's kind of in the center area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
go
Here
to
we
the
are.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You have to flick some switches and destroy some egg pawns, and it should appear on the right-hand side.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You're in the right section for it.
Okay.
So just
I just
keep
fell down.
destroying some.
Okay.
Okay, so don't go. Okay. What did he do?
Oh no! I think I see the. I think I see the finger push. Maybe. Nope.
Oh
okay.
yeah, it's the switch underneath the central platform. This guy does it by going on top of it and then doing a double jump and like skimming it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But yeah, the guy who is doing the Devil May Cry Netflix show is someone called Adi Shankar.
Yeah, that's the name.
Johnny up. What's he done? He's done. Oh, he was the producer. So he was the producer for the Judge Dredd remake, Dredd.
No, that movie's fucking
he-
amazing.
I
Dredd
love
is.
that film.
Dredd's so. It's such a shame. Like I've never really read any of the comics, but like that movie was so fucking good, man. Carl Urban was so good.
Carl Urban's such a great. He's top notch.
He's great at everything, pretty much.
Yeah. So this guy also developed the Castlevania show as well. But he's also reinvented himself as a TV series auteur with critically acclaimed Netflix series as The Guardians of Justice, Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix, and upcoming Devil May Cry. He also did. He's the youngest producer to have a #1 film in the box office, The Grey, with Liam Neeson.
Oh, that's the one where he fights a wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got all the S ranks. So we got all the red rings, but
3 S ranks.
yeah, I'm gonna. Which boss is this? This is. I should hopefully be able to do this one pretty easily.
Carl Urban of Rohan. Yeah, like me and Meg, we've watched The Boys just because that show was fucking amazing.
That's something. That's something I need to watch.
It.
Also,
I
shit.
imagine
Also, shit. Invincible season 3 just started as well.
Yes, and I'm hearing a lot of people say they have a bit of disdain for the animation. Which,
Again?
Yeah, like people are talking about like there's like 5. Wow, you just nailed that S rank. Yeah, but people are bashing it. But from everything I've seen, like from clips online, it looks very engaging, and I liked season 1. I just it was one of those shows that I just haven't continued. But yeah, we were watching The Boys, and obviously Carl Urban plays Butcher in that, and he's such a different beast there. And every time I rewatch like The Lord of the Rings, and I point out to Meg, so Carl Urban or Butcher from The Boys, that's him, Aemir, the guy who's riding horses. That's the same dude.
That's Bones from Star Trek? No way! That's
Keep
the
it
guy.
in your pants.
That's the guy from Thor Ragnarok. Texas.
Yeah, and he literally does the Doom pose from the box art.
Ha.
because he plays, technically, he plays Doom Guy in Doom, even though the main character is The Rock for some fucking reason. And he misses with the BFG. I fucking hate that.
The Rock starred in a bad movie? No. What are the odds?
Water is wet.
7 out of 10. Too much water.
I fucking... that was a real thing. I mean, we're so far removed from it now, but like, what a... yeah.
What the fuck?
I think one of my...
Well, that just
Yeah.
went fucking nowhere. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
And now I can't progress. Good. It's great. Good game. Great. I love it. Great game.
5 out of 10.
Will not ghost again.
Will not Sonic again. But yeah, going back to like Adam Dietz, so they are like kind of the head guys behind the Castlevania show. So it's him and his brother. So Adam Dietz is associate director at Powerhouse Animation Studios. He's the main assistant director of the Castlevania animated series, and he's the older brother of Sam Dietz, who is the creative director at Powerhouse Animation and the main director of the series.
Gotcha. Okay. And so what? And so they want to do a season 3, but they may not.
Well, they're just waiting for Netflix to, pick it up again, because like they've been talking about the praise that and like showing off some behind the scenes frame animations that they drew for the show, and people are talking about it, saying, does this mean, and like subtle hints that where they say, oh, does this mean season 3 is happening? And they often reply on Twitter with like a fingers crossed emoji. So I think they're just waiting to hear, yes, it's happening. But with Nocturne season 2 coming out, it was on the top 10 for a while, and I know I've seen nothing but praise for it, but maybe that's just the algorithm showing it off to me.
Well, I know because I posted a little bit ago saying, I stopped watching Nocturne after like first episode, so I tried again, and pretty much everyone was just like, season 2 was so much better than season 1. Season
Yeah,
season
will
1's
agree
kind
with
of a
that.
slog, but season 2's worth it.
Yeah, I agree. I will also say I really like what they do with the soundtrack in Nocturne compared to the other series. So I'll say
That bloody tears,
Netflix-
that bloody tears remix was good though.
it was so great. But there is some tracks in the Castlevania show that is obviously exclusive to the Netflix show that are really good, like the battle against death and like that sacrifice kind of theme with the piano. Love that. And when they're fighting the demons in the church that's been taken over by the night creature. But at times it sounds pretty generic in some places, other than that Bloody Tears remix, which is a shame because Castlevania has one of the fucking best soundtracks ever. But while there's a similar kind of situation happening in Nocturne, it sounds a lot more original and haunting, which I think works to its benefit, because there's like these haunting kind of vocal tracks which add to the darkness of what's happening. But there is also a game song in Nocturne, and it's so good. when it happens in season 1, it's fantastic.
Which game is it from?
It's from Rondo of Blood, where in the games, the first appearance of Richter, he is in Symphony of the Night, but obviously that's more Alucard's game. But Richter debuts in Rondo of Blood, where 4 maidens are taken. So Shaft, the Dark Priest,
Shaft?
kidnaps 4.
That guy's a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
He kidnaps 4 maidens to do a sacrifice to bring Dracula back.
Oh, dude, sorry,
and-
don't interrupt you, but can you tell me where in Act 4 I should use the Rocket Wisp? Because I'm now in. I stay 2 more S ranks, and then I'm done with Planet Wisp.
Yeah, so there is a point where you have to use laser, and it sends you to where I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, yep, I know what that is.
So,
Okay.
And then you get Red Star Ring number 3. It's like on a corner, and then you get a rocket, and then you just basically go up straight from there, and you will see like some small platforms with rainbow rings and those robots where you do the homing attack chain.
Yep.
It's right there, and that's the pathway that actually takes you to where that pulley is that I was telling you about.
Yep, sweet.
And that should kind of give you kind of a direct route. Yeah, I just saw the Red Star Ring on stream, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, the song that they use is kind of like the main theme of Rondo of Blood.
Okay, cool.
Divine Bloodlines. It starts off with like a slap guitar riff, and then the way they remix it for the show, I think it's the best version of that song I've ever heard, which is high praise, I think. So
Nice.
yeah, there you go. So when you grab that Red Star Ring, you go to the corner and then you go straight up and.
Oh wait, was I supposed to use Rocket at the point of the red ring? Because I did,
Yeah.
I did that last time, and it just sent me into a ceiling.
So if
Okay, well, I'll try it again.
yeah.
Because again, I have the Castlevania the first Castlevania collection, and I've dabbled in all of them, but they're all fucking hard.
Yes, they are. So one is it's hard, but I think rewarding when you get there. Like the first 3 levels are not the worst and kind of breezy once you kind of understand the rules of what it's throwing at you. But then, like, you get to the level with death, and that's bullshit. And then the final level is hard as nails. So once you get to that final staircase, you're good. 2 is
We've all seen the AVGN video about it.
Yeah, and he's completely correct. Although there is fan hacks which make the
Yes, because he actually reviews one of those in one of his videos.
yeah, and it's pretty fucking good. So then there's 3, and fuck, if you're gonna play 3, play the Japanese version because it's actually easier.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And
yeah,
I think the Castlevania collection, along with the Contra collections, lets you switch between regions.
Yeah, it does. And yeah, so when you get that red ring, it's around the right hand corner.
See, I did that, but it just...
Oh yeah, I think I can see it from here. So
I mean, I did it, but this is where I just normally end up anyway.
Yeah, hang on. So he grabs the ring, he goes to the right. Okay, so
Oh, doesn't matter, I got an S rank anyway. Don't give a shit!
fucking great. So yeah, it was he does go back to where the prisms are, and then he goes up there.
Gotcha, okay. See, I told you going that way didn't do nothing.
And you were right, Mr. Gareth, I'm sorry.
Okay, so now, I just need to, S rank the first level. Which can you do me a favor? Can you look up a S rank of Act 1 and see how quickly they do it? And see if they mostly do Wisp shit or just if it's just speed.
Wisp shit. Yeah, I can do that.
Shamania, I mean, Carl Urban is, I'm a perfectly happy heterosexual, but fuck, man, I would give it up for Carl Urban.
Yeah, he's a very pretty man. Okay. So there's a lot of grind bonuses he's getting. I'm guessing Wisp shit because you get Spike, you get Rocket. There's Rocket where you break through all those glass panels, and he's collecting those rings, which has the gives you 10. Yeah, he's grabbing quite a few rings actually.
Michael, I didn't even know there was a Sony State of Play, so not really. What's that, tomorrow?
Isn't it happening like... is it Valentine's? I forget. I think
Valentine's
they were
Day.
gonna... I think they were announcing the release date for Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater.
What's that? Oh, was that? Oh, is that the remake?
Yeah, that's the remake of 3, which... Oh, I can't wait. That's my favorite of the shirt. Man, I fucking... Of all the things that I did not expect to happen, because Konami have not been great, and then when they showcased that, the noise I made cannot be replicated, because that is my favorite of the Metal Gear Solid games, and to see that they're remaking it, because I was lucky and I met David Hayter, and I brought my PS2 copy of MGS3 for him to sign.
And then he broke it. It's like, this game sucks, fuck you.
This game shit, fuck you.
I wrote X-Men 2, get out of here with that shit.
And Watchmen. Yeah, no, he said it was his favourite of the games, because he plays them all as well, which you don't get often for people who are in like video game projects. They don't often play. Do you think he played 5, or do you think he skipped 5? He has actually played 5. I'm pretty certain, because he was bitter about it back then, I think. But then he did a picture. Yeah, which I don't blame him for. And then he did a picture ages ago with Kiefer Sutherland, who does the voice of Venom Snake, and I think he put the twin snakes, which is quite funny. And I think he has played it.
So is he in 5 at all, or was he completely replaced by Kiefer Sutherland?
Completely replaced. Granted, there's technically a reason, but it's a stupid reason, and he was kind of fucked. I think he was more fucked over by Kojima than he was at Konami or anything.
Yeah, because
he's still happy to work.
Because I think I read somewhere, but like, yeah, he has no love for Kojima.
Yeah, it's more that he wants his movie friends rather than the voice actors, which it sucks, and it just goes to show how fucking wacky and crazy that Kojima is. Like, if you follow his like
what the fuck?
What?
I started with a D. Okay, then I guess I need to do more with shit. I just because I mean, to me that just seems like, you know, that Kojima acting that way is like, it makes complete sense why him and fucking Jeff Keighley always hang out together.
Yeah. It puts him in the limelight, kind of. He wants to be on that level, and
Jeff Keighley's he's so transparently pathetic. It really is. Nothing. I don't know him as a person. I'm sure he's nice and real, like and like a decent guy. But just his like like me. Yes, that part of his personality is so transparent, and it's
insufferable.
Pathetic in a way. Yeah.
It's like, I understand the want to be tryhard, the want to be liked, but I feel like
this is about video games, not Hollywood actors, you know?
Yeah, and I think people are seeing that more and more with, you know, the Game Awards. Although I will say the Game Awards last time was actually pretty fucking good, because every time I go in, I say to, like, because the part of the group chat with Tom and our other friend Dan, we talk about all kinds of bullshit, and one of those is like when State of Plays or stuff happened, and I saw the like Game Awards was happening, I was like, all right, time for this to be the worst thing I've ever watched. And I do it every single time, but this time, last time around, it was pretty fucking. Whoa, okay, Spike was having a fucking time then. Yeah, yeah, this one was pretty good, and I'm looking forward to the next one and hoping that's going to be just as bad as the others. I just also don't understand what's his fascination with the Muppets.
What do you mean? The Muppets are awesome.
I love the Muppets, and it's the only experience, like, stuff that they're getting because Disney ain't fucking using.
I know, right?
I think one of my favorite jokes, like, kind of ever, it's from the Muppet, like, movie, with, oh, fuck, I can't remember his name, I feel bad, but I think it's Marshall from How I Met Your Mother.
Oh yeah, Jason Segel.
That's it, thank you. He doesn't look like a Jason to me, so I never put it together. But it's the Fozzie joke of, like, I once waited a whole year for September. I love that joke. But yeah, that movie's underrated. I really.
No, yeah, I like it. That movie's great.
And it's also sadly relevant still because they're not like there. And I just wish they were used because they brought back. They did a second one.
Muppets Most Wanted, which the opening song of Muppets Most Wanted, we're doing a sequel, is my favorite Muppet song from anything. I love we're doing a sequel.
That's a pretty fucking high praise because my favorite like Muppets movie of all time. I think it goes without saying, and it's also the greatest Christmas movie.
Christmas Carol, yeah, everyone loves Christmas Carol. It's great.
Like, I could quote that like almost verbatim at some
and
point.
Tiny Tim, who did not die.
Not die. I love the memes that came from that.
Yeah, the one. I mean, I did one like that. It was just Shadow, and Shadow the Hedgehog, who did not die.
Who did not die. Yeah. Like, and Scrooge, like, I loved the Scrooge portrayal there. It, like, Michael Caine fucking nailed it because I knew he, like, his plan was going in. I have to play this serious, and what a fucking great choice.
Well, see, I think one of the best things. I think it's like it's that and it's Treasure Island, which was the next one. It's like the reason why those two movies work is that Michael Caine treats it like he's a serious actor, whereas Tim Curry in Treasure Island acts like he's a Muppet, and that's why those two performances work so well.
Yeah, they're so good. Adam Bomb 2002.
Adam Bomb,
hello.
What's up? Oh, Michael. Yeah, you know, I completely forgot about Kingdom Hearts. I still haven't finished 3 yet, so yeah, I completely forgot that 4 was 4 was still coming.
I completely forgot 4 was even announced, to be honest. Like, I remember all the hype around 3, and then they're like, "Hey, we're also it's the end of the Xehanort saga." I was like, "Oh, good, that means there's more." I was like,
a different saga can now commence
and be convoluted and crazy. Gonna have to stream on mute for a sec, but I still haven't seen the movie yet.
What movie?
We're talking Sonic.
Dude,
3?
yeah, we're not talking about Sonic, man. We're talking about Muppets here, so I think you're safe.
I think I might have mentioned it at one point, but
Damn
so
it.
there was like, you know, one of those Twitter trends where they're like, retweet a movie that you would love to see as a Muppet style, or like what like movie would you love to see Muppetized or an actor just remain like what movie would you change to be Muppets but keep one actor human?
Yeah.
And I retweeted it and I said Tim Robbins as Andy Dufresne in Shawshank and keep change it to the Muppets. And I didn't tag him. I didn't know he was on Twitter, to be honest, but I guess he checks his name because he liked the tweet. I love the idea of him seeing that tweet and thinking, oh, that would be sick. A remake of Shawshank, but with Muppets.
With the Muppets.
Oh, that would be so great. Yippies living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right. I can't do a Kermit.
Hi-ho,
Kermit.
S-rank, baby! TJ can. TJ can annoyingly do so many good voices.
Yeah, I have a small repertoire. I can do Skeletor, but I think most people can do a Skeletor. I can do a Black Doom, or I guess Dr. Claw as a result.
Or as I say in the Brain Scratch LP, unprocessed sound wave. Look, seriously, like if you, it happens once or twice in the show, but Frank Welker, like unprocessed sound wave is just Dr. Claw's voice.
Yeah. Frank Welker's such a fucking talent. Holy
Dude,
crap.
I love, like, I want to meet him so badly. And
yeah, because he sounds like such a genuinely lovely guy as well. Men in Black, but the only... That would be fucking awesome. I didn't think of that.
The only non-Muppet is Will Smith.
That would be fucking brilliant. That's fantastic. Holy shit. Never have I wanted something so much and never known. Did you watch that Men in Black International with like
No.
Yeah.
The trailers look terrible, so I didn't bother.
Yeah. I know Liam Neeson's in it.
Oh, he is? You know what sucks about this? About the rival rush is that when you have to use wisps, Metal Sonic,
down, but he
doesn't. He's not changed at all, and that's not cool, man.
Spider-Knife's trying to kill you. He's trying to make you drown.
Oh my god. 1 second, Spider-Knife. I'm trying to defeat Metal Sonic.
Maybe you'd beat him if you were hydrated.
Shut up.
Or have
I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to wait till I get Supersonic. This ain't working.
Yeah. But hydration.
Hydration can suck my dick.
So normal people are the same, but the aliens and Men in Black numbers are the Muppets. Yeah, that'd be great.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? But Eddie Valiant is still the only human.
But make the Muppets instead of animated characters.
No, Debbie does Dallas. Debbie is the only human. So it's just her having sex with a bunch of Muppets.
Oh, jeez. Oh, what was that? There was a movie, I think...
Melissa McCarthy was in it, yeah. I forget what it was called. Apparently, it got really bad reviews.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I'm not a big Melissa McCarthy stan. I don't like her.
Lost. Dang it, try again. No, thank you. I'm gonna wait till I get... Okay, Spider. Just for you, buddy.
He's going too fast, and he's being dangerous. He's going through walls.
Yeah, so I'm gonna... Once I have Supersonic, I will destroy Metal Sonic there, because he's a cheating sack of shit, is he?
Destroy Metal Sonic.
My Hyper Metal Sonic. Okay, so Planet Wisp then is done. So that means we currently have Tropical Resort 100% done. Terminal Velocity 100% done. Sweet Mountain, Starlight Carnival, and Planet Wisp all 95% done. I just need to do the rival race with them. So then it looks like tomorrow I will be back for Aquarium Park, probably at the same time of 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My co-host 1UP, will you be available then, good sir?
Tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be free tomorrow.
Cool.
I will be here to join and talk about a variety of different things, I'm sure.
Fuck yeah. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for joining again. So, I think I'm just going to keep doing colors until it's done, and then I'm going to go into not having every stream be just one game. I'm going to try and branch out a little bit at that point. But yes, I want to get this finished because I love this game. I'm thinking it might.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It might be probably 1, 2, 3, 4. There's probably going to be 4 more streams. I'm thinking the next one I'll do Aquarium Park, then Asteroid Coaster after that. Then I imagine Gameland will be one whole
Big
video.
stream.
Yes, and then after that, when I get Supersonic, I will quickly get the S ranks.
Murder.
I'll,
Murder that fucking
I
robot.
will quick, and then the very last stream, I am gonna do Egg Shuttle with Supersonic, because I've never done any of that
Nice.
stuff. So yes, that'll be fun. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining, and I will be back again tomorrow.
Boy.